Alright, we should be live now. Howdy, y'all. How's it going? Yeah. I'm just gonna start by playing all the difficulties for, Break Me, I think, is the one I wanted to, test. Because it didn't really... I have played this before, but I did notice some
Thank you for
stuff
the
in it.
16 long months of subscribing virus.
Thank you. Oh my god. Hi. Hi, Virus. How you doing? Thank you for the 16 months of subbing. It's crazy. I'm glad you've stuck with me throughout, like, my entire streaming career, right? Basically. 16 months of subscribing means 16 months of streaming. That's crazy. What else was I gonna say? I don't think I was gonna say anything else. I'm just stupid. Okay, I need to restart. This is a part of the pack I've been working on, but it does need some improvement, so I'm just playing this to let the mapper of this know, you know, so that they can watch to the VOD and know. This is a really high, or this is an invert, which isn't the most comfortable. I would accept it. It's just, probably some people won't like that. Very close, but it's fine. I'm not a very big fan of this pattern. I don't know why. Maybe it's because it's so elevated. A lot of this is really tipsy turning. This doesn't really flow well. I don't like that. It's not the best. I think this is off time. Check the timing on all these notes if you could, please. Yeah, this is totally off time. I think it needs to be like like an eighth earlier to like, for duh, you know. Okay, I do not like that. So, up and then side and then that's just like I don't know what to think of that. It's not comfortable, that's for sure. It really keeps your hands in the air. For people with, like, that don't like inverts, this map is not good. And, I mean, I'm fine with inverts. I think they can be really fun, but it gets to a point. That's an arc vision block there. You can see it blocks off that other block. By the way, these are only, like, pseudo objective issues, and also, like, some of them are going to be objective. Most of them are objective. I just think arc vision blocks should be reduced as much as possible, always. That's fine. It's just a bit odd. That one's also a bit weird to have, like, a badum. I feel like it would fit better if it were, like, right here instead of right there, like, in the middle, so that it goes with the 0.5, but, like, you get what I mean. That's a fine. What the? Okay, that switch up really gets me, and then that's like sort of. I do. Hold up. Let me actually play it. It works, but I don't know what to think of this specifically. I don't know. Yeah, those notes right over like here, the ooh and the second one is also super off time. I feel like this should only be this should go with the song where it only intensifies after the second beat. So it's and then keep going at the same pace instead of double timing it until the last part. So here would be when you double time it and start going crazy. Not a very big fan of the wide swings here, but that's just the mapping style of this. Okay, that was the angle I saw that really scared me because that is a very hand clappy angle. This angle prompted the whole
Sammy, what
investigation
up?
of this map. Hey Sammy, I'm just giving feedback on a pack map for somebody to watch back in VOD. But yeah, this going like this is going to make some hand claps, so I would definitely change that angle. That one too. I just swing wide and I use my wrists, so that's why I'm not hand clapping.
Just came to say hi LUL.
Oh, okay, I see you, Sammy. If you're going, I guess. Uh,
Alright, I gotta go, see ya.
okay, peace. This is sort of an arc vision block. You can like see it, but it's not the best. Makes it hard to see. I don't like these like. I don't get what it just. Okay, I'll just keep going. I don't know. There's just something that feels. Maybe it's just the like. Okay, that one. I feel like it's this angle that you're doing is really awkward. As much like it's close. It makes sense why it would do that, but it feels awkward. Like trying to get a good hit on both of them, you would hit it like this, and then you have to go like that, which is a really weird angle for the arm to do. So I would just turn that into a diagonal. Maybe even put it up and diagonal, so that it feels different. And then turn this where is it? Yeah, this one into a diagonal as well. That I thought that was gonna be a wrist roll of the blue, but it did really didn't signal that it was gonna be something here. So I would move it maybe like here. I would move it one over to the left to make it look better, or to signal it better, and maybe even give an arc to it or something. I don't know. That one also scared me. I did not expect it. Was that it? Hold up. Down. Okay, no, that was my bad. That's another off times part. that too. Again, same feedback for these parts. I feel like you should use the windows less, because the windows are like, what is it? They're very eventful. Like, they're meant to be for impactful moments. So like maybe at the that part, it like there you would use windows, but I don't think these regular swings deserve windows. Like there you would use windows. That's okay. Just could probably throw off some people who aren't tech fluent. That's a 90-degree angle I don't really like. With the blue here. Yeah, no. That was an off-time note, this one. Have you been, maybe you try using triplets. I don't think, you might not have been using triplets or something, and that's why they're off time. I believe X switches it to a second value in ChromeMapper, and then you can just, you can control shift scroll, and it'll adjust that, how many you do, and adjust it to 3, and it'll do triplets. So that map was pretty decent. It definitely had its moments. It was a very conglomerate. It had a lot of separate issues, which is quite interesting. But yeah, it was fine. It is in need of improvement, probably. I feel like that arc was very big. You can probably adjust it so that with ChromeMapper, so that it's not as big. That might bring in mapping extensions, though. I'm not sure. Again, off time here. That's sort of arc vision blocky. It's not the best pattern, that's for sure. This feels very downtoned from Expert. Or from Expert Plus. It's a 90-degree angle. It's not the best. There are a lot of more off-time notes here. Yikes. What was that angle there? I was like damn, and then I go, whoa. Okay, no. No, I don't like that. In an Expert diff? No. Oh. Timing on this one is rough. I mean, that's a pretty fun pattern. I just don't know if it'd... Whoa, what the hell happened? That was weird. I'm just not sure if that would fit Expert. feel like there needs to be a consistent up-down motion here instead of like a one-handed little thing here. Like, it needs to be orange, blue, blue, orange, blue, orange. Otherwise, it just feels imbalanced and hard to do. Like, I can do it the second or third time. I missed. Again, this pattern is a bit meh. See, like, that pattern's super, actually quite hard for an expert. Like, having it go like that, that's crazy. That's like wicked tech. Well, not wicked. It's not good for expert, that's for sure, though. I feel like you just need to tone down the tech here in a lot of the places.
Mr. Stacker, hi.
Hey, Stacker.
I guess I made something very specific that I'll give 3 hints on what song this whip will be.
Okay, give me the first, I guess. That's an arc in the block. That's not the best. Rick and Morty? I know it's probably something Rick and Morty that I don't understand because I haven't watched Rick and Morty. You should have asked this to Deruda, because I don't know any Rick and Morty songs. I only know Goodbye Moonman, and that's because the Living Tombstone remixed it.
80s music.
80s music? Oh, Rickroll, yeah. Okay, never mind. Rick Astley. That makes sense. Then we're gonna give you up, and then we're gonna land you down, whatever. That's an arc VB there.
Ding song.
Ding song? I don't know what other music Rick Astley made in the 80s, so.
Wait, no, I meant Ding Dong, you got it?
Oh, okay. I need to go back and look at that because I wasn't paying attention.
New work in progress song request.
Requested by MR Stacker 27.
I didn't really get anything from that. What is it? That's... See, like, that's a bit... Well, I wouldn't say it's techie for expert. I just think you need to match the consistency. You either need to go harder for an expert, or easier for an expert.
Requested by MR Stacker 27.
I recommend going harder, honestly. But, like, you also need to keep consistent. It's not like you need to change the whole thing. You just need to make it a bit more consistent in the patterns it's doing. And the styling could use some work. That's an arc vision block. I don't really know. That was a bit unnecessary at the end. All right, I'll play yours, and I'll play the hard difficulty of this one, and then I'll play yours, and then normal, and then blah blah blah. Fine, I'll download the cinema. It's a whip though, so I'm gonna delete it afterwards.
Time for timing crap.
Is Rick Never Gonna Give You Up is on a stable BPM? I don't know what you're talking about. Well, not if you're that bad at timing that you can't do it on a stable BPM, then what the hell? Was that an arc vision block there? Sort of.
It
Somewhat.
might be mistimed from copy and pasting.
Oh. Whoa, that was my bad. You know, I feel like this would go really good on the Queen environment for some reason.
Yeah, definitely.
Hmm. It's close. It's pretty close. I don't know. Okay, that arc was like in the other note. Right in your face, that's an arc vision block. Another arc one. Arc maybe. I think that happened multiple times.
How do I fix arc vision blocks, like move them around a bit?
I think so. I think just changing the pattern is pretty proven to fix arc vision blocks. I just wanna tell you how I'm feeling. I'll make you understand. Sorry. Let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry. Never gonna say goodbye. Whenever I hear this
I
song,
plan to release it on April Fool's Day specifically.
that makes sense. I feel like whenever I hear this song, I get reminded of the final countdown. It just has like the same vibe. Timing seemed sound to me.
That's kinda a weird opinion.
Well, they don't sound the same, obviously, but like just their quality and like the instruments, some of the instruments they use, you know? And it's not really an opinion, it's just something that happens for me. Okay, let's do hard on this one. Hard is definitely... It honestly might need to get harder from the start, at least. This seems more like what it would be for a normal. Do me a favor and turn this diagonal, please. Uh, See, like, I don't like those 90-degree turns. I don't know why. They always trigger me. They peeve me. Why is this one so well timed and Expert Plus wasn't, or Expert wasn't? Okay, maybe hard doesn't need to be harder. I think the NJ or the JD just needs to be increased. Maybe the NJS just needs to be finished with until it feels a bit faster. Honestly, maybe just turn down the half JD a little and it'll auto adjust. I'm probably not gonna see any issues in this that aren't just like me getting mad at 90-degree turns. That arc is a bit, you know, close to being an arc VB, I think. Other than that, that was pretty good. 1 second.
Yes, every command listed in the bottom except for this one.
Except for what one? Let me look. Oh. Oh, I didn't even know that existed. Weird. Well, what mod even is that from? Seems to stop logging. That's so
Four.
weird. Menu song. Oh, menu song doesn't work in this one. I have custom songs. I didn't even know that was a
Damn
command. Yeah. I might note that down. God damn it. Okay. Well, one of my bots isn't working. 1 second. Ah. Explanation point BS profile. I think that should be it. Did I erase anything? Hopefully not. Yeah, no, I didn't. I don't think. There we go. Happy. Oh, well, it technically works. I guess. But it obviously doesn't give you the link to the song because it's
Oh, that's the command, thanks Tonka.
okay, I'll put it down too, but it doesn't give you the
Tonki
song.
underscore, of course.
Yeah, because it's a custom one. There you go. Where's the... Is the BS profile command both of the...
Yeah, if it's a MP3
scoring
you set
maps?
yourself, it won't work, but if the map is on Beat Saber it should work.
Yeah, I know. Well, I know BS profile, but like, what is that from? I don't know. Oh gosh.
I have no idea.
Is it from like
Didn't
the scoring
even know
modes?
it was a thing.
It's weird. Another Kevin MacLeod song?
Mr. Stacker, I don't really know, I just saw someone using it, lol.
I mean, most people don't even know of BS Plus version, so, you know. I don't think anybody would really care about your
Yeah,
profiles.
Also, dang it, Ada.
It what? I'm gonna need to do some serious troubleshooting on my bot later.
Ads.
Oh, ads. It's a pretty simple song anyways, don't really. Tonky, are you still here? That's fine.
Tonki underscore, I am here.
Okay. Do you have anything to send me? I assume you're here for a purpose?
I do not. Everything I had you've already played.
Well, did you adjust Walking on the Moon or something?
I'm just here to be here.
Let's do normal on this one.
Oh, I did actually. Mr. Stacker, okay, I'm back.
Welcome back. It was a pretty short song, so it was already played through.
Tonki underscore, I adjusted the chorus patterns a little because I didn't like it as much. 2 SECS.
Alright.
Mr. Stacker, yet it was short because I kinda didn't feel like mapping another long song this week.
That's fine. You should focus on quality over quantity. You should start learning V3 lighting. Or at least like improving on your V2 lighting. Like, you don't have to have a map out every
Literally,
week.
I don't know how to do regular lighting at all.
Then figure it out. It's pretty damn easy. Well, I mean, the rotation code kind of sucks for the rings, but if you switch to V3, it gets pretty easy. Much easier, actually, than what you would do on fucking V2.
Yeah, that's what I'm afraid of, is just coding.
Yeah, V3 isn't coding at all. Hey, hey, Banadoge. If, like, V3 is literally just, like, an animation system. You know, like, do you know what keyframing is, Stacker? Like, have you messed around with animation before? Like,
Yeah, I
New
know
work
what
in
you're
progress
talking
song
about.
request.
yeah, it's basically just like
Requested by Tonki underscore
a keyframing system that's
Tonki underscore Hayapana.
pretty, you know, simple. Well, not simple. It's a different type of keyframing system, just with a more interactive GUI. It does definitely look complicated at first, I'm sure, or like everybody has said that, but when you learn how to use it and get better at it, it very easily becomes intuitive to you.
Mr. Stacker, it definitely looks complicated.
Yeah, it looks complicated. It's all these buttons and gizmos. Like, the thing is, like, half the lighters use none of them ever, because sometimes they just break the game, and so they just use the keybinds. it's kind of funny. Like, nobody uses the side panel buttons. It's literally just, there's keybinds for them, so it's easy. And all it is just a bunch of events stored in bigger events, which are called boxes. And those have, like, those boxes are able to, like,
Tonki
filter out
underscore
certain
even I've done 2
IDs.
V3 light shows. They're basic. But
Exactly.
they exist.
Yeah, Tonki's started on V3. It's like they've been doing pretty decent for the start. I don't really have any feedback on that normal difficulty. I think at this point I'm just not gonna do easy because there's no point. It's pretty simple. All right, let's do this.
Mr. Stacker, I might look it, though I don't know if I would have time or not.
I mean, you have time to do mapping. You have time to time all these notes. You have time to send like 300 whips. So you probably have time for lighting. I don't doubt your capabilities in having time.
Usually when I get off from school, that's when I map, and it only takes a few hours.
Yeah. You don't need to like learn all of lighting in like a single day. That lighting takes a few hours. It's not really that bad. Like, if you don't need to spend a lot of time on it every day, you can, like, it does take a bit of effort to make a good light show and time, but you can just work on it. That's why I'm saying, like, quality over quantity. I think we passed the point where you know, the reset was. Take me to some places that I've never been,
Tonki underscore maybe. I don't even remember. It was just an angle I forgot to rotate from untechifying the map.
I do like the drop patterns now. I don't recall what the originals were, but yeah. Feel when you take me to some places that I've never been. Yeah, that was pretty good. Good job. I haven't tested the lower diffs. Probably should. Well, I have tested lower diffs, but I didn't test them for any resets or anything after I saw the reset in the other one. Whatever. I'm too lazy. Let's actually do some regular songs now. This one I'm really excited for because it's the Risk of Rain one. And I really like Risk of Rain. And it's a gentleman map, which Jin's maps are always pretty good. Wow, tech.
Roar is goat.
Oh, wow. Tech. Techy. Wow. Wow.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's a Jin map alright.
Yeah, that makes sense. I really like it though. It's still really fun. Jin's maps are crazy, but they work. And they're readable. Most of the time.
Glad you added most of the time in there.
What do you mean? Huh.
I struggled reading a Yin map recently.
That's fair. Huh.
New song request.
Requested by MR Stacker 27.
Oh, Chris Condaloo guitar, my beloved. Oh, that was so fun. Wow. Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. Whoa. Oh my god. Good lord. That was so fun though. It went crazy. Oh. Okay. So I haven't seen this. Oh, you've actually. Yeah. I forgot I actually have song message good. Yeah. I figured might as well because, you know, a lot of streamers have it off by default. I hope it fixes the timing on it. I'm not gonna know. Probably. Unless it's like completely obvious.
Mr. Stacker, I literally just found out that this command is not for mods.
Well, in my stream, it's always set for mods for most people. I turned it off to everybody manually. It's still a tinge off time, but it's fine. I find it interesting, Stacker, that you're so, like, interested in Vivify maps, but, like, you haven't, like, considered lighting yourself, or, like, doing anything to, like, I know Vivify is very complex, but, like, any sort of lighting I thought you would be more interested in. I don't know. That's just my stance, I guess. What should I do? Got a lot. I want to do Libertas
I do
because
like V3 lighting, but Vivify is just into another level.
well, yeah, but wouldn't you want to do that yourself? Either V3 or Vivify. I really like Libertas, so I downloaded this map just because. I really love it. I love the song.
Well, for Vivify I don't want to have to make a Unity account.
What? That's the reason why you don't want to try Vivify? Why is that?
Kinda pretty much, but also isn't it also a lot of coding?
I mean, the only thing that's coding actually in there is shaders, which are pretty important. But you can use what is it, Poyomi shaders for most of the effects, except for post effects. But it is definitely compiling coding, so. But there are people that can help with that if you really are struggling. Oh, although I think V3 lighting would probably be a better suit for somebody who hasn't been experienced with the programming. Honestly, I think this is an unpopular take, but I don't think Vivify is very interesting if it's not done super well. Like, sure, there's some cool maps, but they don't get as crazy as, like, a lot of good V3 lit maps.
Like that one map that was just a city with no effects.
The Ray Gyro one, yeah. Or no, the other. There's multiple ones. Like I think.
The Japanese one.
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, I mean, stuff like that, and I also think Ray Gyro stuff. Some of Ray Gyro stuff is meh. Cause like it just. I know it's sort of a custom environment, but it's not really doing anything. It's just there. And while it can be cool, like Swifter. Okay, Swifter, I'm not dissing him in the slightest. He went crazy on every part of Vivify. So, I'm not, like, Swifter's maps are next level. Most of the Extrasensory 2 maps are really, really good. All of them are, actually.
Literally, he does crazy.
But I think that many people don't have the tools to make it look cool, including me. So I don't think it's very fun to look at least. Like, sure, you're in a custom environment most of the time. But if nothing's happening, why wouldn't you just get a custom environment of this? So that you could experience it everywhere you go.
Skilljoy Warrior is a close second, just not the greatest with mapping.
Yeah, Skill needs to improve on mapping, but Skill's pretty good. I think their Devourer of Gods map was probably one of the better ones for the Calamity Pack. Never heard the extended version of Libertas before. That sounded really fun. I should put that on my playlist instead of the original Libertas.
I think I
We
never
got a mark
played the
map.
Calamity Vivify maps because of the length, lol.
Damn. Well, one of them isn't really Vivify. The Steam Brutal Calamity one isn't really Vivify. It mostly just uses it for captions. Or for titles of phases. The Devourer of Gods one is Vivify, and it is pretty cool, I think.
So I'll admit I haven't played every Vivify map, sadly.
Wah, wah. I also have another hot opinion about Vivify.
Speaking of which, have you played the 4 that came out?
Yes, I did. Speaking of which, I don't think Vivify should be a completely altering experience all of the time. I feel like it can be just very useful for certain aspects of environments. It doesn't need to be everything of the map.
And for people that don't have cinema.
Yeah, true. Well, I mean, if you don't have cinema, you can make it work yourself, bro. Like, you have You know cinema can work. Like, cinema can... Like, cinema works, you just need to put a bit of elbow grease into it. Not even... It's literally just downloading a mod and replacing something.
Yeah,
I
it's
think-
kinda annoying too.
I think using Vivify as a cinema substitute isn't the best. And like I know I sort of did that with what is it? With credits, but I made that all on my own and I didn't actually just slap a video over it. Like I did all the text manually and stuff. Like I don't feel like where's the one Vivify map? This one kind of sucks. This one's video sucks. Here, let me like it's so low quality and it's cut off, so like you can't hear like half of the lyrics. It's not really worth looking at the video if I can hardly see any of it. Where is it? You see those lyrics being cut off and they're
I'll
and
admit the
and the
gimmick dip isn't
sidebars
the
there.
greatest, and yet it's hard to focus on the video.
Whoa. Yeah. Whoa. Yeah, the gimmick dip
Yeah,
is
this
really
is the
weird
gimmick
here.
dip.
I have not tried this. And like my notes, they don't even... Okay, so making your colors this? Oh, why is it continuing? Whoa. Why is this going? I'm paused. What the fuck? Thanks for... Okay, now let's see how off time it is.
It's kinda a bunch of resetting. Also, why the video?
I found a bug. Anyways, I don't like that. That Vivify map is very meh.
That's an interesting glitch.
It's interesting. I think it's preventable too, though. So,
No offense to Pixie.
no offense to the mapper. It kind of sucks. Oh, I want to play this one on lower diff. I remember the upper diff on a previewer being horrible. I'm going to get copyrighted the shit out of for this.
The mapper does make good Vivify maps. That was just not one of their good
Yeah.
ones.
Also, I think it's kind of yikes that they made Teto the 31st as one of their first choices for Vivify maps. That one's has controversy in it. I think they also made the other controversy one.
No, their first choice was the Celeste one.
That's all. Well, yeah. I'm saying, like, first choice for, like, what's the next one gonna be? After they made a single controversy song already, I think. Talk boxes need to be used in more songs. It's just so fun. I love the talk box. And I know that's not real talk box. It's more samples. Let me tell you what I'm... So, we have... First, we have Teto the 31st. This one's... I think this one's literally... Teto is like a creep in this one. She's 31 and the other one's like a minor. And then before that, they do this one, which was previously made with a Vocaloid that was like a minor
I
recorded.
didn't know the context of this.
This one was like, so this one was re-released, the song, to be a different Vocaloid, because the previous one had a Vocaloid that was recorded by a minor, and this is a very suggestive song. And like, those are the ones that you choose? I don't know about the top one. I'm not sure about the latest one they made. Might be also fucked up. I don't know why they're choosing like the worst songs to do. Like, there's so many better Vocaloid songs. Please do fucking anything. Monitoring, Mesmerizer, like fucking Bird Brain for all I care. Anything but the controversy songs. Oh yeah, this one's a noodle one, I think. Oh, Chroma.
I don't know about Human by SF Atu.
Oh, Human's perfect. Human's perfectly fine. That one's fine.
Okay, good.
Well, any Flavor Flav songs or Jimmy Page songs are perfectly fine. I'm not gonna be able to play those. Oh, emo momo. They actually put the emojis in there. That's so funny. Whoa. This was curated? Surprised, honestly. You know, there's a lot of like songs that deserve a Vivify map, and everybody's just doing Imagine Dragons. Like, this one really should have a Vivify map, but I know it's going to be such a large file size because I believe the music video for this was made entirely out of emojis. But it would be such a good fucking map. Such a fun. That was actually a pretty fun map, though. It deserved to be curated, I think.
I kinda wonder what the non-trimmed version of Wayfaring Stranger looks like.
Wayfaring Stranger. Oh. Wait, no. What? I don't know what a Wayfaring Stranger is. This is the one that just came out that's on the Monster Cat
It's
2
a Vivify
environment.
map.
Oh. Non-trimmed version of Wayfaring Stranger. What is Wayfaring Stranger? Nah. Maybe I haven't seen it. No. Oh, this one. Yeah.
The Last of Us one.
Yeah. I don't know. I have watched The Last of Us. I haven't played it, but, you know. Ooh. This looks very good. Whoa, who made these? There's a lot of lighters on this one, so I don't know who made what. Probably Feud, if I could guess. I feel like they're like edging vision blocks in this. Oh, I love this light show though.
Red Sigma boss, did I give you the VNJS version of Call Me?
Nope. You didn't give me any version of Call Me, period. Red. I don't believe.
I got you.
Okay, this part is a bit lazy. I would remove those when they, you know. Either that or they did something wrong. I will say this is a pretty weird color palette. That's cool. I think they did mess up with this effect. I don't think they meant to put that like that. They totally didn't mean to do that. This is a really good light show, though. Damn. Good job, Nichi-Sanji pack, or whatever. Is this the Nichi-Sanji pack? Nijisaki. Dang it. Whatever. You gonna send it, Red?
Yet I had to get motivation to get up.
That makes sense. Okay,
New
thank
work in
you.
progress song request.
Requested by Rex_VR_TV.
So this both.
Let me get the map open on Chromapper real quick.
Okay, so none of the bottom diffs are still. You're gonna need to lock in soon, Red. You got like 3. How many? You got 2 more diffs to work on. And the pack release date is in 6 days.
2 more days.
6 days, technically, but I think it would be nice if you could finish it earlier. 2 more difficulties. Alright, let's play this.
Watch me lock in.
You better. I did see how fast you made Love You Need You, so you're probably still set, but, you know, make it quick, please, so that we can get playtesting over with and stuff. Oh, the VNGS definitely messed with me there. I don't think that's the fault of anybody, but okay, that slowdown really scared me. Let's have an instant replay. It like slows down really fast, and I guess that's I would probably ease it more back so that it's not a sudden change back and it doesn't scare the viewer. Let me look back at that. That's sort of a vision block there, actually. Yeah, you can still sort of see it. Whoop, that was my bad. Okay, so these chains are a bit hard to read, honestly. Maybe streamlining them would be a bit better, would be a bit easier to read. I wonder why I didn't miss this time. It felt like there was no VNJS change here. The first one was super intense, but then it didn't really do anything. It's another bit of a vision block, I don't know. Yeah, that was pretty good. Oh, that was just me holding it back. Uh, yeah, I don't know. There was a couple like potential vision blocks. I'm not sure if they were fully vision blocks, but that's pretty good. I would just smooth out some of the VNJS in there a little bit, and then I'd start working on the bottom ones. What is this one? You know, I'm sort of losing steam here. I don't know why. I feel like I just don't want to play anymore, you know? I might actually just end it here. I'm a bit wiped right now. I'll probably do a bit of a... I'll do a stream tomorrow that's a bit, longer, probably. Well, actually, no. I'm not going to do a longer stream tomorrow. I'm just going to do a regular stream tomorrow. Yeah, for now, I just have to workshop my code for, all my stuff that makes YouTube timestamps, but because it's not working this stream, so... Anyways, thank you all for joining. I'm sorry I want to end it early. I'm just
Can you send mine too?
tired. Can you send
So
what?
I can rewatch it?
Oh, I'm gonna put it in the VOD. I'll send, well, you can find it probably. It's right at the end, so you can find it. Anyways, yeah. Well, I'm not gonna, so I've been working on this.
Okay, got you.
I've been working on this bot that timestamps things, and it hasn't been working, properly. Like, it sort of worked for a lot of these maps, but it hasn't worked enough for some reason.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, I mean, since I'm not that, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye.